flew out to Los Angeles. It was the first time we were all there as a band. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. We worked really hard. We ate in and out the first 9 days straight for dinner. Writing the record was a really long process. Dallas and I share a room upstairs where we demo everything out. We spend weeknights and weekends all the time just eating food, drinking coffee, and writing songs together. We did 2 songs co-writing with Mike Green, who just worked on the As It Is record. He definitely brought out like an element of our music that we weren't really expecting to be on this record. The one song has kind of like this East Coast pub jam type of vibe. It kind of is something that you would like feel would play in like a soccer stadium.
What's up, MTV? Welcome to my crib. We don't have much. Got some flat ginger ale, a bunch of beer, a Britter, and some cheese.
Vaughn had an awful month there that I won't go into severe detail.
There was always something wrong with him. He had like flu symptoms for a while. There's always these issues with Andy.
Week 1, I had a huge gash on my lip. Oh, I had acid reflux. Week 4 was just flu symptoms. It soaked my body in acid salts. Everything just hurt. I had a headache. My back was just ruined that whole trip.
He played a lot of Counter-Strike in the back room. That was kind of his thing for a lot of it, which was hilarious. He was playing Counter-Strike and Roller Coaster Tycoon, and he ran a park into the ground, 2 days in because he's just terrible. I'm like so anti-guitar solos in any song ever. I don't think there's any reason for them, and somehow he managed to get 4 on the record, which really pissed me off.
That was the I don't know, cherry on top of the cake. That's not really where you put cherries, is it? Icing on the cake is the phrase I was going for.
So, empty toilet paper rolls. These normally go in the trash, but...
We transitioned a bassist in. It's our good friend, Nick Venti. He played in a band called The Directive that we started our career touring with back in the day, and definitely a great addition. We're super stoked to have him on board, and definitely brings a great element to the band. And, he's just a fucking man. Like, have you seen his walking impressions, for Christ's sake?
Being in a band that you have these people that like fit so well and they're so talented, it's honestly like, I take a step back and like realize how thankful I am to be working with people like this good, you know what I mean? And then have that connection of friendship at the same time is like, anything I could ever ask for. So it's definitely awesome being in this band.
This is my bed. It's not made. The closet. Big mirror so I can look at myself before I go to bed. Think about how much I hate myself.
So my favorite song is probably Atlantic. There's a lot of really cool fills and grooves in that song that are fun to play. And it has this really awesome, like, big ending. Like, the outro of the song has these really cool drum parts, like, super big, and like these like wow moments in them. It like gets me fired up to play them, and to hear them back now, that was definitely my favorite song to play.
We're going to Collin's room and Nick's room to share this bed. The master bed, it has this beautiful arch to it. So when they lay in the center, they have to be really close, otherwise they just roll towards the sides of the bed, you know what I mean? It's a new feature put on beds these days.
Working with Kyle is definitely, it's definitely interesting, it's fun. He's probably one of the most laid-back people I've ever recorded with, and he's super picky about things, whether it be tone, obviously tuning, the way you hit the chord, the strings, whatever. He wants it a certain way to sound a certain way.
Colin and I are just like the worst when it comes to writing together, because we just like, he always wants like melodies to resolve, and I never want them to resolve because it's like weird and fun, and he likes it because it's like straightforward and to the point. So it's like, It's just like that on a blown up scale for an entire song and then across an entire record where we're just like yelling at each other. So I think as far as like a writing partner, like we definitely butt heads and like want to fucking kill each other. But at the same time, I think at the end of it, we always come up with something really cool together that we both, you know, are very happy with.
I had so much material from the beginning where I would write these stream of conscious narratives. There's these ongoing themes of naturally occurring things like sea cliffs, rain, lightning bugs, the color Kelly green, all of these things that exist in nature that you may not pay close attention to, but when you're experiencing something tragic or you're going through something, in the background or off to the side, there's always this beautiful natural thing occurring, and it kind of, the title kind of encapsulates that ironic way that life works out. This record altogether, I think it's definitely a step up for us, and I mean, like I said, it was blood, sweat, tears. Like we poured everything we had. We fought over parts. We, you know, stayed up super late, got up super early, whatever, you know, like reflected on things, bounced ideas off each other. It was months in the making, and we're all really proud of it, and we're all really proud of each other, and really can't wait for everybody to hear it.
So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for coming to my crib, MTV.